All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for yet another episode of Feasting with the King. This time around, per your requests, we are trying out Mexican food. And we ordered live earlier on this very stream some interesting dishes. Now, I said I wanted to do something that was maybe a variety of Mexican food. So they actually had something that was called like the Plato Mexicano, which is supposed to be a variety of stuff. And I ordered this. And I think, honestly, I think they gave me more food than it says on the online menu comes in this combo. And I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. Now, in addition to that, I also ordered nachos, like a big thing of nachos, okay? So, we're going to see what it's like from an authentic Mexican restaurant nearby. We're going to see what this stuff is like. But just to show you, ladies and gentlemen, you ready for this? This is what was just delivered to me. Holy shit. I'm not kidding. It weighs about at least 5 pounds of food was just delivered to me. I can't believe how much food I have in front of me right now. I am like, I've never ordered food before and received this much food. By the way, this is for me. I also ordered something for my wife. Holy shit. Okay? So, wow. First of all, this is their in-house made salsa. They make this. They don't buy it. They make this. Now, some of the things here actually look like they would be good for dipping or putting salsa on it. They did come with a lot of tortilla chips too. But I have so much food here. I'm like, I'm not going to have room for extra fucking tortilla chips. Okay? They gave me 4 of these and a giant bag of tortilla chips with my order. No complaints there. Okay? Pretty cool. So what do we even start with? Should we start with the appetizer, the nachos? I think that's what we should start with, the appetizer. So let's take a look. Here it is. Giant thing. I'm not kidding. This is over a pound. It's that heavy. It's heavy as shit. Dense as hell. Okay? Nachos. Let's see what the nachos look like. Prepare yourselves. A jalapeno stuck to the top, and I must re-add that. Look at that. Actual baked nachos, meaning they didn't just microwave it. You can see the edges of the chips are cooked, baked. I see pulled chicken. I see green onion. I see pico de gallo. I see cheese. I see jalapenos. I see a lot of shit. That looks pretty crazy, right? And that's the appetizer. Now, you might say, well, how are you going to eat this? Well, I do have a fork and knife here. Likely, I'm going to have to fork and knife some of it off the top. I'll try to eat some of it with my hands. But my God, I don't know how you would, how on earth you would eat this without like a fork and knife. Seriously. This is the appetizer nachos at this place, okay? So, let me see here. Oh my God, look at the amount of cheese. Oh my God, look at and look at the chicken. Wow. All right. Mmm. Oh, the chicken is absolutely delicious. It's seasoned and slow cooked and incredibly flavorful. Oh, that's delicious. Mmm. Mmm. That's yummy. Now, I want to get some more of these other toppings. I don't just want that. I want pico. I got a little one. I want pico. I want jalapeno. Green onion. How am I going to get it? Because there's all little pieces coming off. Chicken. Look at that. A big jalapeno on top of this one. Absolutely delicious. And right Tuba Star says, so I guess it's not a queso-based nacho. No, this is just melted real cheese. It's not the queso shit, queso dip or queso, goo. It's actually real melted cheese on top. Soggy or crunchy, somewhere in between. It's certainly not crunchy. It's not going to be. It's delivery. This sat in someone's car for 20, 25 minutes on the way here. Look, the one on the edge, look at this. The one on the edge is actually crispy. Okay? Look at this. Chicken, pico, cheese. Crispy. Oh, it's good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That is absolutely delicious, man. With the chicken just makes it better. Mmm. But I'm going to need a fork. You're going to need a fork. I delivered. So in the middle, it's going to be like mush. Look at how much, oh my God, giant amount of chicken. I want to get some green onion. And by the way, I should also say, yes, they did include guacamole and they did include sour cream. They wisely put them on the side for delivery rather than having them melt into it. But I didn't put them on because there's so much shit on here to begin with. There's no way I'm going to be able to even eat that. Okay? Pretty awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Chicken, everything. Every ingredient right now. Mmm. Oh, they're absolutely great. They're absolutely great, man. Some people prefer the queso cheese. I don't. I like real melted cheese. Oh, it's so delicious. The chicken is outstanding. Like I said, it's marinated, flavorful chicken. Oh. Mmm. Now everyone's like, stop eating the nachos. Let's see the main course. This is so good, I can't stop eating, but you're right. Let's see what the main course. But I could eat this all day. This could be my dinner right here. This could be my whole dinner. Okay? All right. Whew. Yummy. Now, I ordered the Plato Mexicano, which I thought was only going to be one thing. According to the online ordering, it says the Plato Mexicano is a Carne Asada steak, a cheese, like a special cheese quesadilla, not quesadilla, excuse me, a special cheese enchilada, a chicken taquito, and one of their stuffed grilled peppers. That's what it said. Okay. So just to show you, there's two containers here. Okay. Here's the first container. All right. And let me show you what's in the first container. Open it up here. Get ready. The big reveal. So this is the, oh man, it smells good. This is the first container. You got your Carne Asada steak, which is their flank steak. They pound it flat, grill it, and it's very flavorful, but full of fat too, but it's very flavorful. Here's your grilled pepper, right? Right there. I think that's your taquito with some kind of sauce on it, and then this must be the enchilada. And it looks like a side of pico there. Okay? So this is what I thought I was getting when I ordered the Plato Mexicano. I thought this is what I was going to get. Okay? But then I also received this. Now, the Plato Mexicano is supposed to come with rice and beans. So I ordered Mexican rice and black beans. Okay? But look at what also came. Okay? Look at this. So I got black beans, Mexican seasoned rice, and what is that? That looks like a ginormous thing of chicken that's marinated, cooked, and has a sauce on it. I don't even know what that is. What is that? It didn't say it on the menu. Right? What is it? That's a Chile Relleno? That's what it is? This is the Chile Relleno? This giant thing? What? That. Then I'm going for that first. I want to know what that is. I've never had it before. To me, it looks like chicken. I'm going to try it. It looks like chicken to me. I'm going to cut into this and see what it is right now. I want to know. I demand to know what that is. Oh my God, it is. What the? Holy shit, I never seen anything like this before. Wow. Look at this thing. Look at that. Holy moly. It's actually a giant chili stuffed, grilled, breaded. I've never had anything like that before. Wow. That's ginormous. I had no clue it was that big. I thought it was small. It's huge. All right, so I'm going to cut it now. I'm going to try it. It looks great. Certainly, it looks amazing. I've never had one of these before. Okay. Well, here goes. First time for everything, right? All right. Here goes. It's got a bunch of different flavors. So, it's got a pepper flavor to it, because it is a pepper. Or a chili, I guess I should say. It's not too spicy. Only a little bit, tiny bit of spice, honestly. It's got a creaminess because it's got cheese inside. It's got a savoriness because it has this red sauce on the outside. And also, I do taste some breading. Let me take another bite. It's good. It's good, but I'll be honest with you, because you know I'm an honest guy. I kind of wish it was a little more spicy, because it has almost no spice to it. And I wish it was a little more flavorful. It's certainly not bland, but it looks like it should be, like, have a kick to it, and it has no kick to it at all. It's got a tomato savoriness with that sauce, okay? Like I said, you can taste a little bit of pepper flavor, because it's a chili. And I taste cheese inside because they stuffed it. And I taste the breading. The breading is savory, like a savory breading. But I just wish it had some heat to it. It has almost nothing. Almost nothing. But it's good. It's delicious. It tastes great. I've never had anything like this before. It has just a tiny bit of heat. So little. I did not expect it to be that big. It's so huge. I'm going to eat another bite. Is this something I would order again? Yes. But I wouldn't want this to be my only thing. Look at this. I ate half of it. I cut half of the bottom off, ate 4 pieces. And look, there's a giant thing left. It's huge. Here's their Mexican rice. I've had this before. This rice is quite good. It's seasoned. A nice seasoned rice with good flavor. I love their rice. It's very delicious. I'll try have some of their black beans too. Yo, their black beans are good. Their black beans are on point. There's a lot of good seasoning in there. It's not just salty. It actually has like a good amount of flavor in there. They put a lot of spices into their black beans. That's absolutely delicious. All right. I'm going to close this off because I want to work on the other stuff. I'm going to close this off. Maybe I'll go back to the Chile Relleno after. That fooled me. I thought that was like a chicken breast or something. I was like, oh, did they give me the wrong thing? No, that was the Chile Relleno. Okay, let me recover this. Hold on. Make sure that my stuff isn't completely disgusting here. I got stuff all over my hand. Let me clean my knife. Okay. I got a steak knife because I have a steak. I actually have to cut the steak. It's not tough, but it is chewy. So you do need to chop it up so you can actually eat it. Okay. So let's reseal that. I'll have some more of that later. Okay. Awesome. Now. Wait a minute. Is it the wrong thing? No. Okay. I want to try all the things in this platter here. Okay? Many different things to try in the platter. Okay? First of all, I want to try some of that Carne Asada steak. Carne Asada. Oh, it smells so good. You can see the grill marks on it. It's really flame grilled. Not bullshit where they painted that shit on. You could smell it. You could smell the flame grilled, char on it. All right. So. Oh, yes. Let's do this. Carne Asada. It's really, I've had it before. It's really good. I haven't had it in a long time. You keep in mind, I can't eat a lot of red meat. Look at that. Look at the char on that. Look at the char. Beautiful grilling. Mmm. Oh, man. You ready? Mmm. That's amazing. It's so good. I absolutely love Mexican carne asada. It's got so much flavor, and it's got delicious, char flavor to it. It's so delicious. I'm gonna have another big piece. And by the way, before you say, "Oh, it must be overcooked," it's pink in the middle. It's not overcooked. It's seared on the outside. It's pink in the middle. It's absolutely delicious. Mmm. So good. God damn. The thing is, that's really the star of the dish. That steak is definitely the star of this dish. It's meant to be the feature. Look how much there is. It's half of the container here. A giant pounded flank steak. Problem is, I can't eat all that. I can't eat a lot of red meat. So I can have a few more bites, but I can't eat it. So I'm going to see if Kat wants it later. I can't eat a lot of red meat. What they did do, they have a real grilled jalapeno, which is probably spicy, right? I'm pretty sure this is spicy. Ah. Annoying. Something stuck in my tooth. Pinocchio just tipped me $4.20. First tip of this episode. Thank you for the contribution. He says, shout out to Phil and everyone in the chat for keeping it real 24/7. Thank you, Pinocchio. You know me keeping it real. All right. Let's try this grilled jalapeno, which is probably going to be fucking spicy, I bet. Probably going to be hot. Oh, yeah. Ooh, now that's spicy, but I love it. Spicy, but delicious. Absolutely excellent. Okay, so now, I'm going to take advantage of the salsa. I'm going to dip this chicken taquito into this salsa. So I'm finally going to get to taste the salsa. Man, that jalapeno's hot. My tongue's burning, man. Woo! It's good, though. Delicious. Jalapenos are just so unique because they're spicy, but they're fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you buy the jalapeno, it's like a refreshing flavor. Like, oh, tastes good. But then you get the burn, you're like, oh! But it's good. Holy shit, excuse me. Okay. Let's open the salsa. Okay. Taquito. Nice and solid. See that? Fried nicely. Smells good. Gonna dip that in the salsa. Mmm. Mmm. One of the better taquitos I've had. Also has the same seasoned chicken inside of it that was inside of the nachos. It's very flavorful. By the way, their salsa also has a lot of burn to it. It's a spicy salsa. Their house-made salsa. Yum. I'm just going to eat the whole damn thing. It's delicious. The corn of the tortilla is flavorful. The chicken is nicely seasoned. It's crispy on the edges. Of course, it's not crispy in the middle. It's going to be soggy because it was delivery. The salsa complements it perfectly because it adds a kick of flavor to it. Good. Very good taquito. Very good. I told you it was crispy on the edges. Guts the Black Swordsman asks if I've ever tried a Mexican beef burrito. Here's the thing. Authentic Mexican would not do a beef burrito. They would do either steak, carne asada, or they would do this marinated chicken, or they would do pork. The whole beef thing is more Americanized. Most traditional Mexican dishes would not do ground beef, ever. So, no, I've actually never had an authentic Mexican beef burrito because I never even seen that as like an option. I've had steak, I've had mostly chicken, and every once in a while I'll get some kind of pork, but I never get beef. Nope. Okay. Now, the one thing we haven't tried yet is this guy right here. I'm gonna be honest, out of everything in this doesn't look so good. This is supposed to be some kind of a special grilled cheese enchilada, which it looks like it's all it is. It just looks like it's an enchilada. It's a soft tortilla with melted cheese on the inside, and they seasoned it and grilled it on the outside. It doesn't look like anything special. I'm going to cut it up and try it and see how it tastes. But honestly, I'm not expecting much from it. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Or maybe putting it into the salsa would be good. See, as you can see, all that's in it is cheese. That's it. Grilled with cheese, grilled with seasoning and cheese. So, nah, I knew it. It's just okay. Like I said, it's got a grilled flavor because they did grill the outside, and it's got a little bit of seasoning on the outside. It's just cheese on the inside. I would say this would be much better if put into the salsa. So that's actually what I'm going to do. Crap, the whole thing just unfolded on me. Well, I'll eat this piece now. Unfold it. I got a piece that's folded. The cheese is tasty. Yummy. I do like the cheese, but if I'm going to get an enchilada, I prefer one with protein. So here it is. I'm going to dip that into the salsa. Much better. It almost tastes like an appetizer. It does. It's like an appetizer. Oh, it's just cheese, and you put it in sauce or salsa. You know? You go to an Italian restaurant, you get mozzarella sticks. You dump them in marinara. Here you get these cheese enchilada, and you dip it into their salsa. Nothing special. No, I've never had tamales at a restaurant, Amir. I've had crappy fast food style. I've never had, like, good tamales. Okay. You know what? I'm already halfway through this thing. I'm just going to finish it. That way I'm done with that. And that way we can focus on that Chile Relleno and the nachos. I want to go back to the nachos. The nachos are so fucking good. Here we go. Let's eat through this quick. With the salsa, that's good. By itself, it's bland. With the salsa, it's fucking good. I'm telling you, their house-made salsa is ridiculously good. It's spicy, but it's very flavorful as well with all the different ingredients. They put cilantro and all kinds of stuff in it. It's so good. Yum. See? Now I'm going to have a piece without the salsa. Bland. Yeah. Okay. Last bite. Then we're done with that. So now the taquito and the enchilada are done. Done. Man, that salsa's so good. So now I got room for my steak. The whole thing now is just the steak, basically. I'll have one more piece of steak, but then I'm going to move back to the other things, like I said. Sadly, they do have a giant grilled onion in here, too. Look, a big green onion grilled. Sadly, I wish I could have more of the steak. I'll see if my wife wants it later, but I know, and it sucks. That's the main course of the dish right there, the steak, a giant piece. That's why the price is what it is for this variety platter, and I can't eat that much of it. Kevin, what's going on, Kevin? Good evening. Good to see you. All right, one more big bite of the steak. Here we go. It's so effing good. I wish I could eat more. Damn it, man. Getting old sucks sometimes. In some ways, getting old is very good. You get wiser. You can do more. But, man, health limitations suck ass. If I could eat this whole steak, I would eat the whole damn thing right now with zero problems. Just zoop. But I can't do it. You guys already know the answer. People, why can't you eat it? You know, I've only said about 1 million times that I have an acid imbalance in my body. If I eat too much red meat, shellfish, if I drink too much, if I eat too much bad food, essentially, or too much of the foods I'm not supposed to eat, then all my joints get fucked up. They all get filled up with uric acid crystals, and they all swell up and incredibly painful. It sucks ass. It's terrible. It's never going to go away. Over time, it may come and go. I might get a flare-up. It might go away for a long time and then come back. There's nothing I could do about it. All I could do is manage my levels in my body. So, okay. Now, we're going to cover this up. That's the steak. I'll see if Kat wants that later. Sucks that I can't have more of that, but man, am I eating a lot more of the other stuff. Okay. All right, Mexican Andy just threw me $2. He says, love nachos and Mexican too, but Mexican doesn't like me. I bet you and Kat will be punishing the toilet later. Possibly. I may be taking an extended break to pound some pile drivers through the porcelain, if you know what I'm saying. Here you go. What do I want to go back to? Let's eat some of the nachos. Let's go back to some of those nachos. Let me close up this salsa so I don't drop it and make a bunch of mess. Okay. Kevin just did a super chat and he says, I love watching Feasting with the King. Mukbangs are the best. You could call it whatever you want. I've liked this show since I started about a year ago now, right? It was about the middle of last year, I guess, we started it. I've had a good time with it. It's something different to do. You guys seem to enjoy it. I get delicious meals out of it, so. All right, so with both Pinocchio and Andy's tips, that gets us another $6 in tips. So now we're currently up to 234 out of our goal. Our total goal for today is 300. Since I am only doing one major stream, and we're well on our way to hitting that because we still got probably 2 more games after this show ends. We probably got 2 more games coming. So we definitely could do it. We're very close. Okay, next. I want to go back to those goddamn nachos because those things were absolutely amazing, right? They were really good. Incidentally, the nachos are the heaviest thing. They really are. Like, the weight on this is tremendous. Look at these again. Just look at these again. Look at the color. Look at the color of the nachos. Wow. Right? It's outstanding. Absolutely delicious. Team Terrorhawk, I do drink tart cherry juice. I don't drink the black. I find the black is way too rich for me. It bothers my stomach. I drink the regular tart cherry juice, which tastes terrible, but I can stomach it, and it does help with my acid levels, yes. Okay, man. I want to poke at this and get pieces off to eat. I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to, like, break it up so I can actually grab pieces. It has beans, too. I didn't even know that. There's refried beans in this. I just got my first bite of the refried bean, and it's crazy good, too. That's delicious. Aww. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Absolutely delicious. Man, I could eat this whole thing, but I'm not going to. That would be very bad for me. But I'm just going to eat. Look at this. Oh, that was so refreshing. Tomato, green onion. Tomato, green onion. Damn. These nachos are top notch. It just sucks that they're soggy. Nothing you can do. When you're getting delivery nachos, they're going to show up soggy just because of the condensation, because of the heat inside the package. Oh, man. They're some of the best nachos I've ever had. What else? It's tomato, green onion, multiple kinds of melted cheese, because I see both white and yellow coloring, pulled, slow-cooked seasoned chicken, jalapenos, and refried beans. Z-Man, I have not seen in my life a single English restaurant or takeaway place. I know you guys call it takeaways over in the UK. Not once have I ever seen one in the United States. Ever. And that was it was on the East Coast and the West Coast. It just doesn't seem very prominent here at all. I don't know if you guys in the UK know this. I know I have many viewers in the UK. In the States, you guys, your food has a bad rep. I've never had it, so I can't say if it's good or bad. I would never say until I tried it. But I've heard people say that it's terrible. Like, it's bland, it's flavorless, greasy. That's what they say about UK food. So maybe that just has a really bad rep, and that's why people don't open restaurants here of it. They don't think that it would do very well. I honestly don't know. I don't know at all. Again, that's just what I hear people say. So, chicken and cheese. And again, I'm not trying to diss any food at all. Some people are actually saying it's terrible right now. Pinocchio says, British food is terrible. As an American, I do like other parts of their culture like pubs, but I just can't stand their food. Wow. A lot of people are saying UK food is awful. Jack Anderson says it's true we have shit food, so I guess Jack Anderson actually is British. Like I just said, Pink Hue, no, I've never had it. I just said that. Literally moments ago, I just said I've never had it. I don't know what you were listening to. It obviously wasn't this stream. But, man. This is nuts. I need a knife. To eat these nachos, I need the knife. It's insane. Here. Look at that. Look at that. Mmm. All right. So, the nachos are outstanding. I'm going to have one more, but then I want to go back to that Chile Relleno, rice and beans, and that's probably where I'm going to finish the meal. But I want a jalapeno with some more toppings here. Some chicken, cheese. Here, tomato, green onion, chicken, cheese, and a jalapeno. All in one. And that'll be it for the nachos for me. Mmm. Wow, that's good. Damn. That is very, very good. All right. So, thumbs freaking up to those nachos. I would say so far, the taquito was good, but not amazing. The enchilada was just kind of okay. It was good dipping it in the salsa, but wasn't great. The steak is really good, but I can't have it. You know, like I can only have a little bit. I had 3 bites of it. That's as far as I'm willing to go because, sorry guys, I don't want to be walking around the house with swollen feet, swollen fucking joints, excruciating pain. It's not worth it. Trust me, because I've been through it. It's not worth it. Okay? So, very good. Actually, it's funny. Someone just said, hold on. I hate it when I get stuff stuck in my teeth. Someone just said in the chat, a running joke about British food is they say, wow, you know, England started entire wars over the spice trade, and then they proceeded to use none of the spices in their cuisine ever. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's continue, everyone. Back to the Chile Relleno, the rice and beans. And this is probably going to be the finale of the meal, since I had some of the nachos. They're great. Steak, great. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you, guys. Excuse me. No, I've never had a Seattle dog with cream cheese. I've heard of them. Then in Seattle, they have hot dogs they put cream cheese on. That's fucking disgusting. And I would never probably ever try it because it sounds so nasty. Okay. All right, a little bit more. Whoa, my knife just went flying. A little bit more rice and beans, and then we'll get back to this Chile Relleno. I have had a Chicago dog. That's the one that has the tomato and a pickle on it, and I think that's good. I have had that, and that's pretty good. I like tomatoes and pickles, that's why. Then again, I also like cream cheese, but I don't think I want cream cheese on my hot dog. Some things I think go and some things don't. How about some nice black beans? I love the black bean. Yo, I love their black beans. They're so effing flavorful. Okay? Yum. Crazy good. Snow Carl's Ghost at me $1.50. Says, of course, restaurant-style Mexican's good, but tried Dorito Loco tacos from Taco Bell. Surprisingly good in a gross way. I've had them. The regular one sucks. The ranch sucks. Cool Ranch. The The fire one, is it Diablo? Whatever one is the spicy one is actually decent. Not great, just decent. Because it has a kick to it. And the reason that the other ones suck, when you eat them, your entire hand becomes the color of what you're eating. Like you're eating, nachos, Doritos Locos Taco. Your whole fucking hand is orange. What is this shit? It's bad enough when you eat the fucking Doritos. I don't want my taco turning me fucking orange too. It's nasty. It's really disgusting. Pinocchio has tipped me $2. He says, I saw the interview you did with the quartering. Not a big fan of that guy, but I'm glad he gave you a fair shot during the interview. It was nice seeing most of the comment section siding with you. When I had the interview with the quartering, which now at this point was like 2-3 years ago, right? I didn't even know anything about the guy. All I knew is that he had made fun of me in the past over the usual shit. It wasn't like the guy was overly mean about me. He would bring up the same references about the accident and this and that stupid shit. And then when some assholes in some, I don't even know who the fuck they were, some liberal media or shit, basically were trying to cancel me and say stuff like I was a racist or something incredibly dumb, okay? Like, you gotta be a moron to even try to say that about me. Look at my history. How the fuck could you even say that? With all the things that I've said over the years that are so supportive of different things. I think it was just an off comment that I made on a stream that they took out of context and tried to say it meant something that it wasn't. And so, he basically saw and was like, not that I'm a fan of Dark Side Phil, but they're completely wrong. They're making shit up here. And this is what liberal media is known to do, is they try to blow shit up for drama purposes and try to get clickbait views. So when I saw him actually cover it fairly, I talked to him behind the scenes a little bit. And I was like, yeah, that was nice of you to cover that like that and be honest. And so then he said, hey, you want to be on the show? I was like, yeah, okay. And we had one conversation and that was it. Like, we never even had a talk after that. That was it. That was the end of everything. I never had another interaction with the guy. Chile Relleno. Look at that. Breading falling off, cheese coming out. It's exploding. It's good. I like this. I like the chili. Like I said, I wish it was spicier. If this had a spicy kick to it, the Chile Relleno, I feel like it would be like really good. I'm kind of sad that it's not a spicy style chili. I wish that it was. I don't know why it's not spicy. Maybe it is spicy and they took out the spice. I don't know. It's good though. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. I'm going to finish probably the Chile Relleno, have a little bit more rice and beans, and then we're done. Okay? Look at this. It's huge. I can't believe how huge this thing is. Sambuca, I did see your super chat come through. He said, did you get to choose the spice level? No. No. There's no choosing of spice level at this restaurant. It's not like usually you get Indian food or Thai food, then they do that. This place doesn't do that. No. Okay. No, not a bell pepper. Isn't this supposed to be like the Relleno peppers? I don't know what it's called. A Chile Relleno? What kind of pepper is that? I don't know. What is this? It is a big pepper. They grill it. They stuff it with cheese. They batter it. They fry it with the batter on it. And then they warm it and cook it with a sauce on top. So, is it poblano? Is that what it is? A poblano pepper? Good. Yum, yum. Oh, now I'm getting full. Darn. I'm almost done. I'm getting full. Damn it. I hate when that happens. I hate when you're like, oh, you're feeling it. You're like, I'm just about there. And, oh, now your stomach, it starts to hit your stomach. You're like, oh, come on. I just got a little bit more to go. Right? I just got a little bit more to go. And, don't do this to me now. Give me a few more minutes of eating. Come on. What are the last two games? Quake, and One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Okay. And we're going to have time. We're definitely going to have time for both. Oh, it's good. Oh, the beans are so good. The beans are so good. They're so good. The beans. They're so good. Oh, the beans. I clicked the wrong thing. Ah, the beans. Oh, man. I don't know if I can finish this. This sucks. I want to finish it, but man, it's a lot. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. It's good. The poblano pepper is a spicier cousin of the bell pepper, is it now? Yeah, I can't finish it. Look, here's what I got left. This chunk. This big chunk here, I can't finish it. That thing, no lie, that pepper was bigger than a giant, like, chicken breast. That's what I thought it was. I thought they gave me a marinated chicken breast. I was like, what happened here? Why'd I get this? It's not part of the deal. Yeah. Crazy, huh? Oh. I love their seasoned rice, too. It tastes so good. It's got so much flavor in it. It's so delicious. Chile Relleno is usually made with egg batter. Right, that's what they batter it with, and they fry it up. What time does the marathon end? Well, when we feel like we had enough. Right? I'm going to finish this up, which is only going to be a couple more minutes. I'm going to go bring the rest downstairs, the leftover, throw out what I'm not going to keep. And then we're going to jump into Quake, play it probably like an hour. See if we want to switch to One Piece, switch over, play that for a bit, and then whenever we're done, you know? I love this show. This show is cool because we get to talk and have fun. It's not, there's no pressure to have to, like, do anything when I'm eating this food besides enjoy it, right? And when I'm having the good meal that I'm really enjoying, the bummer is when I had that Filipino food at the Christmas marathon, I was so disappointed. I was like, dude, it's so not very good. I was just like, one out of like the 3 things I ordered had any good flavor. Everything else was like, oh, it's just not good, you know? Like I said, that fish would have been good if it arrived quickly. It came so late. It was like a fucking, like, you know, cold as shit. Cold fish. It was so disappointing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God! All right, I think I'm done. I don't think I could possibly eat any more at this point. My wife got enchiladas and mole, chicken enchiladas and mole, which also comes with the rice. She got refried beans instead of the black. And I'm going to save the nachos for her and tell her, hey, warm them up, right? You know, put them on a plate, nuke them. You can have nachos with your stuff. Yeah. I think she'll like that. The steak, the problem with the steak is, as good as it is, you save that even for a couple hours. You know what you can do? Warm it up in a microwave, a fucking steak? Ugh, that's nasty. Steak has to be fresh, you know? I never have a fucking frozen or refrigerated steak and you try to nuke it. You might as well eat fucking shoe leather. Guts, I see your message. Sounds good. Okay. Guys, that's it for Feasting with the King Mexican food. So what did I have? I had their Deluxe Nachos, which is basically just nachos with, I added some shredded chicken. And the nachos had 2 kinds of melted cheese, green onion, diced tomato, jalapeno, and refried beans. Really effing good. The problem was mushy because it's delivery. If I had it fresh, it would have been all crispy. You heard me bite when it was crispy. They're not going to stay crispy when it's delivery, right? And then I had what was called the Plato Mexicano, which is a variety of foods. You had that cheese-style enchilada. You had a chicken taquito. And then there was the Carne Asada, which was very good. Then there was the Chile Relleno, which I've never had before. I like it. I just wish it was more spicy, but flavor-wise, it's good. And then it had a grilled jalapeno, which I had one bite of, was good, but man, it was hot. They give you an extra grilled onion, and then the Mexican rice and the black beans. All good. Like seriously, out of all of that, none of that is bad. But I would definitely say that the taquito and the enchilada are kind of bland. They were better with the house salsa. The house salsa, really good. It's fresh, it's spicy, it's flavorful. This made those two items. If I didn't have this house salsa, they probably would have seriously sucked. But everything else was great. So, good stuff. And people are asking me where I'm going to upload this to DSPGaming. It's just going to be a video here. I'll probably start a new playlist for Feasting with the King here on DSPGaming, so people can catch this after the fact if they didn't see it live. How could you miss this live? I don't understand. Sambuca, by the way, is the latest super chatter. Thank you, Sambuca. Crap. For the latest super chat. Thank you, Kevin, for the 2 super chats as well during the episode. I really appreciate that. All right. That's it for Feasting with the King. Mexican food. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a good one.